Hey Melissa, how are you? Good.
How are you?
You okay? Can we go have a chat real quick? Come,
Yeah.
come on. I don't want you to get all wet by the sprinklers, so come this way. You have a warrant for your arrest, okay? I did not want to handcuff you in front of your child, but I'm going to call your husband and have him come back, okay? So I'm going to take you to the station.
Why?
And the detective is going to tell you exactly what's going on, all right?
But my kids are home
I
alone.
understand. Is it just your oldest daughter?
It's my 11-year-old.
Okay, we can call your husband, because he just left.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
It's okay. Listen, we're going to tell you exactly what happened, all right? So come over here. I don't want your kids to see. Just come with me, okay? Is it both your kids in there or just one?
No, it's just my youngest.
Okay, how old your youngest?
11.
Okay. Can you get waist change real quick?
Wait, why are you arresting
What's your
me?
husband's phone number?
914. Can I go tell my kids?
Do you want to tell your kids?
Oh no, my daughter's here. She has a softball tournament today. My husband's leaving
Okay,
at 9.
so your oldest is here?
Yes, she's
Okay.
15.
All right, she's 15. All right, so do you want me to get her?
What is happening?
We're going to explain everything. I don't want to do this.
Is it about the dog thing that happened
No,
this morning?
it's not about the dog, no. So go ahead, keep let's hear. You're handcuffed real quick. Do you want me to get your 15-year-old daughter? She can talk to you out here if you want. Okay. Do you want your phone so you can make a phone call? Okay.
What's her daughter? What's your daughter?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Okay.
But the dogs are out. My dog is not friendly.
I'm not going in. I'm going out.
But I don't think my girls will hear her.
Okay, go ahead and put your hands
What
in.
is going on?
We'll
I didn't
tell you.
do anything wrong.
Put your hands in. I'll explain everything, okay? First things first, I want to make sure your kids are fine. And I'll get your phone so we can call your husband.
You want to just call her husband and have him come back whenever you need to talk to the kids?
Thank you very much. Greta, I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Go get Fiona. Can you get my
I don't
phone?
want her
It's
to
on
see
my
it. I don't want her to
desk.
see
Get in the car.
your hands.
Get in the car. That's why we're trying to do this outside. Okay? Melissa, how are you?
How are you?
Okay. Can we go have a chat real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I want you to get all the things. Good job. Come over. You have a warrant for your arrest, okay? I did not want to handcuff you in front of your child, but I'm going to call your husband and have him come back, okay? So I'm going to take you to the station.
Why?
And the detective is going to tell you exactly what's going on, all right?
But my kids are home
I
alone.
understand. Is it just your oldest daughter?
It's my 11-year-old.
Okay, we can call your husband, because he just left.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
It's okay. Listen, we're going to tell you exactly what happened, all right? So come over here. I don't want your kids to see. Just come with me, okay? Is it both your kids in there or just one?
No, it's just my youngest.
Okay, how old your youngest?
11.
Okay. Can you get waist change real quick?
Wait, why are you arresting
What's your
me?
husband's phone number?
914. Can I go tell my kids?
Do you want to tell your kids?
Oh no, my daughter's here. She has a softball tournament today. My husband's leaving
Okay,
at
so
9.
your oldest is here?
Yes, she's
Okay.
15.
All right, she's 15. All right, so do you want me to get her?
What is happening?
We're going to explain everything. I don't want to do this.
Is it about the dog thing that happened
No,
this morning?
it's not about the dog, no. So go ahead, keep let's hear. You're handcuffed real quick. Do you want me to get your 15-year-old daughter? She can talk to you out here if you want. Okay. Do you want your phone so you can make a phone call? Okay.
What's her daughter? What's your daughter?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Okay.
But the dogs are out. My dog is not friendly.
I'm not going in. I'm going out.
But I don't think my girls will hear her.
Okay, go ahead and put your hands
What
in.
is going on?
We'll
I didn't
tell
do
you.
anything wrong.
Put your hands in. I'll explain everything, okay? First things first, I want to make sure your kids are fine. And I'll get your phone so we can call your husband.
You want to just call her husband and have him come back whenever you need to talk to the kids?
Thank you very much. Greta, I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Go get Fiona. Can you get my
I don't
phone?
want her
It's
to
on
see
my
it. I don't want her to
desk.
see your
Okay,
hands.
get in the car. That's why we're trying to do this outside. Okay?
Morning. Melissa? Yeah. Detective Bridges from the Sheriff's Office. Okay. This is my partner, Detective Rojas.
Why am I here?
And we'll get to that, okay? Before we do that, do you want any water now for you?
I can't drink the water. He already asked me that because I have handcuffs on.
Oh, well, we can
I don't know why I'm here.
And I will explain that to you, okay?
I don't want to talk to I need a lawyer. This is,
Okay.
right?
we
I
can't
mean,
do
I can't advise you, so it's, I already told you what
Can you
it's
just
about.
tell me why I'm here?
I'm
Why? I don't understand. What am I being accused of?
You're going to jail, okay? You're in handcuffs, right?
For what?
Unlawful activity with a minor.
What? What?
Do you like to speak to me? And I can continue and tell you everything and tell you about the allegations.
Get your side of the story.
No, I just want to know what I'm being accused of.
I just told you the charge, Melissa.
But I don't know what that means.
You're being charged for engaging in activity with them.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
If you like to speak to us and waive your rights, we can tell you all about it. But you have to let us know what you want to do.
I just want to have a lawyer here.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
I don't understand how this happens. Like, I was just getting ready for work, and I'm sitting here now.
Yeah. So, at this time, they're going to take you to the county jail, okay?
But if I waive my rights and talk to you, that doesn't happen?
No, it does. You're in handcuffs right now.
But
You're
I
going to jail.
didn't get to defend. I didn't do it. I didn't get to defend myself or talk to a lawyer. How is this possible? I'm being accused of something clearly, but don't I get to defend myself?
You're being charged. You're not being accused. You're already being charged.
What do you mean I'm being charged? I don't understand.
There was probable cause for your arrest. There was an arrest warrant for you, okay? We were here to try to get your side of the story, okay?
But I don't have a lawyer in the room. Isn't that
Which-
what
And,
I'm
it's
and that's
your
your
right.
rights. Those are your rights. That's why I read them to you. So you don't have to talk to me if you don't want to.
What do you mean I'm being charged? What is the difference?
There was an accusation made against you, and there was probable cause for your arrest. Now you're arrested, okay? And you're gonna go to the county jail and see the judge.
Okay, but can I have a lawyer?
Yes.
You'll get a phone call over there, and you'll be able to contact someone, and you can get a lawyer once you get booked and processed and all that. Yes.
But why can't I defend myself? I don't understand. How can I be? What is probable? Probable what?
Okay. An allegation was made. Okay. An accusation or report was generated. Through her investigation, she determined there is enough evidence to charge you with the accusation, which is why she requested a warrant. The judge granted a warrant. Okay.
But what evidence?
That's something we can't go into because you waive your rights. So we can't go more into the investigation. She cannot, because you advised that you want to have a lawyer present, which is your right. Okay? So now you're going to be booked, processed, and you will get a phone call once you get to the jail. And then you can wish to request a lawyer or speak to a family member. That's up to you once you get there.
Okay.
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 Would you like to go outside so we're not talking in front of everyone? Okay.
We have offices here. There is not an office that we can see. Okay, there is not an office that we can see.
No. Detectives have offices, but we don't. So we can stand by my car if you want, or we...
This is an extremely complex situation.
Okay, help me understand.
I make a little drawing so for you to kind of get it.
So
Yes.
what happened? And then we can explain who's who and all that. What's the short story?
The short story is that the mom has been having sex with my son.
Which one?
So they are boyfriend and girlfriend. In July, we went to Colombia.
Uh-huh. Where do they live?
They live in Wellington.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In July, I went to Colombia with my family, and she said that she wanted to go to visit her daughter to she traveled to Colombia on this weekend for 4 days. We took her on a trip to the mountains, and that is when they have their first encounter. It happened at night, and
July
the next
8th and 9th in Colombia.
In Colombia.
Okay, what happened here?
Okay, so we came back. She said that she was very thankful that she wanted to treat my kids, and she invited them to Universal, the three of them, for 5 days. So her whole family.
Okay.
And then is when they had the third encounter.
Okay, and the first one here in the
Here,
United States,
correct.
and that was
In Orlando.
Okay,
Okay.
so when was the first time it happened here in Palm Beach County?
Okay,
Let's
then.
get to that.
So we come back now. This is July 20. Then
Okay.
on August, the school starts. She make another trip to Universal. At the end, she take them both. Then on August 28, she offers her to a tutoring job to tutor her son.
Pause really quick. When is the first time that this happens in Palm Beach County?
Hasn't happened in Palm Beach County.
At her house.
That's Palm Beach County?
Yes.
Oh,
In Wellington.
I
Would
can't
be-
remember the date, but it was when I was tutoring her children.
Okay, so it would have been
Yeah, it would have been
between
here.
July 25th,
No,
it was in
he
August.
started on September 4th. The
September
tutoring
4th would have been
was the first
the
tutoring
first
class.
tutor.
Yes.
Did it happen the first time?
I think so. I don't remember.
And what did you guys do?
She just took me to her room, and then she just,
Did you guys have intercourse?
not the first time, but she gave me head.
Okay. And it was the first time was September 4th.
The first time that I tutor the kids. Then she, those are the times that he has been going there. Okay. So what happened was I got 3 red flags. One,
I'm sorry. I need to call my sergeant. All I need to know is when was the time that happened here. The first time was September 4th.
was
Okay.
the first time that happened at her house. But the first time you went to tutor, that happened.
I think so. It was either first time or second time.
When was the last time? On the 15th
15th of...
October.
Let me write this down really quick. September 4th to the last time would have been October 15th. And has it only been head, or has it been other things?
She,
Have you
it
had
was
sex with her?
intercourse too, yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere here.
So it's been both. How many times did it happen?
Like,
Every time you tutored?
Yeah, most of the
So-
time, yeah.
It happened 4th, 10, is that 11?
This is 17.
1,
was
2,
on
3,
Sundays.
4, 5, 6, 7 times. Every
Yeah.
time you went. Do you want to prosecute?
I don't.
You do not.
No.
Okay. Is he still seeing her? Or are you preventing
Okay.
that from happening?
I just
Found out.
find out.
No,
on
I know. I'm
Sunday.
saying I'm guessing he's no longer going to be tutoring the kids.
Of course.
That's what I
Yes.
need to
No.
know. Okay, so as far as you are in control of this
Yeah.
situation, being his mother, you are not going to allow him to see her anymore.
Correct.
Okay, and you also don't want to prosecute. I'm going to let my sergeant know.
Please do me a favor and raise your right hand. And you swear that everything you're about to tell me today is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
All right. We talked about a little bit, without going into details, about this person, right? I have that her name is Melissa Gannon, right? And she's 45 years old, right? Okay, so I want you to take me back to the beginning, right? And explain to me, again, I was never there, right? I don't know you, I don't know her, I don't know the family. So basically paint a whole picture to me of who she is and how things started. I understand that some incidents occurred outside of Palm Beach County, okay? And I don't necessarily need all the details on those, right? Because, right, I want you to talk about them, but where I want you to really, really focus on is the ones here that happened in Palm Beach County. But yeah, So whenever you're ready, and I will be taking probably some notes just to help me. Yes.
We started dating towards the end of last school year.
Okay.
And then that's when I first saw her. We were at a sleepover, me and my brother, at my friend's house, and then they dropped her off. I saw her, I didn't really say anything. And then she kept inviting my siblings to do stuff, okay? Like movie theater, like, yeah, just movie theater, like to watch movies over the summer. And then before we went to Colombia a couple weeks into summer towards the end.
And this is the summer of 2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
So before that, she invited all of us to Rapids, and we all went. There was nothing I suspected. She was normal. And then Colombia, while we're training over there for swimming, Fiona visits us with her mom. And then after they arrive, we go to this city in Colombia called Valparaíso, and there's this house, and it's like, you could say it's in the middle of nowhere. It's like a mile from a town in like mountains, so it's kind of hard to get in there. So after we arrived, we went to a restaurant, so we got one of those cars that are like, that you put stuff in it, like coffee, like coffee bags. So it's just like 4 people can go front, and then it's just like a big empty space in the back. So all the adults went in the front, but she claimed she wanted to be in the back. So all the kids were in the back with her, and then I was just standing there because there's a lot of rocks and a lot of movement, so you had to hold on to something. So I was holding on to the railing on top of me, and she was next to me, and she slipped, and then she put her arm around me. I didn't think any of it because like she slipped, but then in the ride, she was like touching me in in places that I didn't think were like normal.
Where?
Like my hips, and like she was groping down there, like behind my hips too, like my butt and those stuff.
Okay. And is that so in the back it was you and her, and there were other people?
Yeah, but it was like dark, so like
Okay.
I couldn't see it, but I could feel it.
Okay.
It was nighttime,
Okay.
and there were no street lights, so
Okay.
no one could see it. I didn't even want to make eye contact because I just didn't want people to think that there was something going on.
And was that over your clothes or under your clothes?
It was over my clothes, but it still felt weird.
Okay.
And then we went to the restaurant, and then nothing happened at the restaurant. All the adults sat on one side again, and she claimed she wanted to be with the kids again, so she sat next to me.
Okay.
And then nothing happened at the restaurant, we were just eating. And then on the way back, there was a different car, it was a van. And then the kids sat in the back, and the adults in the middle, and then the driver up front. And then I was like next to my brother, and then I had my arm on the seat head, the seat head of a car. I had it, and then she like scooted my arm to touch her like breast while we were in the car ride. And it was like dark, so no one could see it. So like my hand was touching her breast because she put it there.
Is it over her clothing or?
Over her clothing.
Okay.
And then after the car ride, we got down at La Finca, and then I don't remember what happened, but then we were all trying to get in because it was like locked. So we split up into groups. I went to check because there's like a window that you could open, and she went behind me. And then she said something along the words, "I want you so bad."
Okay.
And she was just saying really weird and uncomfortable verbal stuff.
Is that the first time that there was anything like inappropriate towards you?
Yeah.
In
At
Colombia?
that time, yeah.
In this
Colombia.
trip? And before this, you never felt weird?
No.
You never felt like she was?
I actually liked talking to her because she was like a comedian before. So she had like a way to get people to laugh. So I looked forward to seeing her because she was funny in a way.
Okay. But before this, were you guys ever like hug, kiss, touch hands, none of that. She didn't.
Nothing.
There was nothing more than her being mom, your brother's
Yeah.
girlfriend, basically. That was it. You saw her.
That was it.
Okay. So she says that I want you so bad, and what happened after that?
After that, she put my hand up her skirt, and then we heard footsteps, and she just like scooted my hand from her skirt, and that's basically it
Okay.
for that moment. And
Okay.
then,
Did you say anything to her when she said that?
I mean, I was caught so off guard. I couldn't like process. I didn't say anything at that point.
Okay.
But then we all changed to go to the pool because there was another family there. It was my mom's best friend and her son. They were there with my family,
Okay.
Fiona's mom and Fiona.
Okay.
So it was 9 people.
Okay.
So out of everyone that went to the pool,
Mhm.
actually the people I went to the pool was me, the kid that was there, the mom, the sister, my sister,
Okay.
out of Short Point. But no, I'm sorry, I'm confusing because we went to the pool before the restaurant and then after. So after the restaurant, it was me, the boy, the mom, and Melissa. It was just us 4 in the pool.
Okay.
And then she started telling me, she started saying, because the boy, he's from Colombia, so he didn't speak or understand English. So she started like talking to me in English on how or where or what time we should meet up to do stuff. And she was just like touching, she just like felt my crotch to feel it. And then at that point,
So what exactly did she tell you?
she said we should like have sex. I don't remember what words she used, but she made it obvious that she wanted to do stuff like sex. She made it obvious she wanted that.
Okay. Where did she tell you to, like, what was the arrangement, or what did she
There
tell
was
you?
no arrangement, so I just said, I don't know, it's too risky. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it because I didn't want to be singled out.
Okay.
So
what did she tell you, like, where you guys should go, or do you
she
remember?
didn't tell me a place, but that night when we all went to sleep, since it's like mountains, there's a lot of insects.
Mhm.
So there's like I don't know what insect it was. Let's say it was a cricket because they make loud sounds.
Mhm.
It was so loud. It literally woke me up from my sleep.
Mhm.
And then I went to check where it was because I went to check my bathroom because I heard it come from like a room. I knew it wasn't my room. So I checked my bathroom and then it wasn't there. So then I walked 5 feet out of my room because the bathroom I went to first was the bathroom connected to our room.
Okay.
So then I went outside to the hallway and then towards a bathroom that's in front of Fiona's room and Melissa's room. There's a huge like bug like this big making a loud sound. So then I just I shoo it, so it stopped, and then it stopped making sound. And then I think me turning on the lights and opening the doors, like, it made her know I was there, because she wasn't asleep. She was like, I don't know what she was doing, but she wasn't asleep. There's no way she was asleep, because she woke up super fast. And then she came towards me, in the bathroom. And then since I just woke up, I couldn't think clearly. I was tired. So she she said, come with me. And then I was I don't know why, but I just wanted to see her breasts. So I asked, can I see them? And then she showed me them and then turned off the light and then took me to a laundry area. And then she pulled down my pants and she gave me head.
Mhm.
And then, so that was that. And then I went to sleep. I felt awful about myself because I'm can't believe I just did. And then actually during that, I'm wait, you have a husband. You shouldn't be doing this. And I'm only saying, I was saying I was trying to tell her that you shouldn't be doing this.
Mhm.
And then after the next day, she said, I know you feel a little bad, but I'm not with my husband. I'm married to him, but I'm not with him. try to make me feel better. She said that to try to, because that day I didn't get out of my bed because I was just like, I was tired and I didn't want to have another interaction with her. I just didn't want to see her. So I just stayed in bed. And then, since we have a property there, so it's a huge land, and there's a house. And then around the land, like the previous owner was selling the lands into properties. So we got a property, so everyone except for me, my sister, the boy, the same people at the pool basically, plus my sister, stayed at home. So I didn't eat breakfast, I was just tired. And then she walked into my room while I was alone and she said, I'm not with my husband, I'm only married to him, but like, I don't have feelings for him. Basically just telling me she's only with him for like the legal benefits and stuff. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I was just still laying in bed. And then I just got hungry because I didn't eat breakfast. So I went to eat breakfast because there was breakfast already prepared. So while I was eating, she like texted me saying, I don't remember, and I can't pull it up because I deleted it afterwards. But she just texted me something saying, you should add me on Snapchat so then we can text and snap through there without there being evidence behind. Or like, without there being like, without it being found, basically. Because the Snapchat supposedly deletes after 24 hours. So she added me, I added her back. I just felt like, let me get into that later. So after I was eating, she told me to come to her room, and I just went, and then she gave me head again in her room. And then I just walked out, and I just wanted it to stop at this point. So that was it for Colombia.
Before you move further, where was everyone else? Like when, like
everyone else was at the second time they were like doing the tour to find the property. Like, so she just waited till we were alone.
Oh, so you guys were the only two people?
No. Everyone in the pool was there and my sister. So my sister was showering probably, and the other two were at the pool again.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Go ahead. So you said that was it for Colombia?
For Colombia. And then she invited us, we're back to the US. A couple weeks or months passed, or a couple weeks to 1 month passed by. And then she invited my siblings to go to Universal for a week. And then my mom said no because we didn't have money to buy the passes. So she bought the fast passes for all of us. And that was a lot of money. But part of me didn't want to go because of Colombia. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want to tell my parents or my siblings why I don't want to go. So I just went. And then she rented out 2 rooms for us to stay in. One for her family and one for our family. But then she went to our room to stay because it was 8 people, 3 of us, 5 of them. So she stayed with me, my sister, my brother, and I, and then the rest of her family in the other room. So they had the hotel was one of the Orlando hotels. I don't know the name, but it had lazy river and a huge pool in it.
Okay.
So once everyone went down to the lazy river, she told me that she needed to go back upstairs. So she took me with her. And part of me, she told me what she was planning. She said she bought a whole box of condoms for us to use for this trip. And when she told me that, I'm like, I don't want to. But I don't know. I just felt pressured to go a little because she used up a lot of money. So I felt I knew saying no was bad. I knew saying no was the right thing to do. But I felt like I couldn't say it. So I just said, okay. So I went upstairs with her. And then the the card didn't open up the room, so I was a little relieved. But part of me wanted to actually do it because I kind of wanted to. So I was like, I was kind of happy, but I was kind of a little disappointed. But as I was like we were gonna go back, and she just saw like the janitor's closet. So she went to check if it was open, and then she took me in there, and then started getting me head again. And then towards the end, she said, "Put it in me." So I put it in her for a couple seconds. So that's first time we had intercourse.
Okay. Was that okay?
And
And
then,
did you wear one of the condoms that she had or no?
No, because it was
they were in the
locked.
room. Okay, got it.
And then the next day, before going to the actual before going to the water park, because we went to Volcano Bay first. While they were going breakfast, she took me up to her room again, and then this time the keys worked. So then she used the condom that time. So we did it again that time.
Was that in the room you were staying?
Yeah,
With-
but it was the day after, in the morning.
Okay.
And what led up to that was, I don't know, I just wanted it again. But I don't know, I don't even know why, but I said, I don't remember what I said. I said something like, "Are we gonna do it again?" And she said, "Yeah, let me think of an excuse to get back up with you." And then she just came up with the excuse. And then,
What do you mean? When did you say we're gonna do it again? The night before?
no, the night before after, I said, "Are we gonna do this again?"
Okay.
And then she said, "Yeah, let me just find the moment and the excuse."
That's when it happened, when everyone was eating breakfast.
No, that was in the night. Like, while everyone was at the lazy river, she took me up.
Correct. And that's when you said, is it gonna happen again?
Yeah,
And
and
then
then-
she found the excuse the next
Yeah,
day
yeah,
when
yeah.
everyone was having breakfast. Got it. And what was the excuse, you know? Like,
I forgot her excuse. Something about computer. But my excuse was, I forgot my phone.
okay,
So I had to go with her to get my phone, but it was in my pocket.
okay. Did you, and her husband was there, right?
Yeah,
You didn't think he was suspicious of anything?
no.
Alright, and so what happened after that?
After that, I was just done with it. I said, I don't want to do anything anymore. Like, this is wrong. So then, nothing happened again for that trip. Wait, no, I lied. After the hotel, we went to an Airbnb. And then we were looking at the rooms because it was a big Airbnb, 2 stories, like 5 rooms. So we were all unpacking or unloading the vehicles that were used. And then I'm using the bathroom, and then everyone else is downstairs, and she comes upstairs, and then she says, I'm in the bathroom with her alone. So she gives me head again there in the bathroom. There was no excuse because we were already alone.
Okay.
And then after that, I said, I don't want to do anything anymore. And that's all I said. And for the rest of the trip, nothing happened.
Okay.
And then the day before I left the Airbnb, I left separately because my girlfriend came from a vacation she was at, and I wanted to be with her. So we made plans that she picked, because she was landing at the Orlando airport. So that night at around 2 a.m., she picked me up. But before that, like, Melissa had like a mental breakdown. She started crying because she found out I was leaving. And then, well, she didn't say it was because of me, but she said there was so much happening because she had to like take me to the car because they couldn't get into the community. And so she took me by herself, and then she said, the reason I had a breakdown was because I'm kind of jealous that you have a girl. She was just saying, basically, that she didn't want me to go, and she was jealous that I was with my girlfriend. So that's what she told me.
Okay.
And then I left. I was gone. I didn't see her for weeks. And then,
Did she text you during this time or anything like that?
well, before she took me, because she had a mental breakdown, I felt kind of bad for her, because she had a mental breakdown. So I texted her, thank you for everything, thank you for buying the tickets. And she said thank you. I think that's all we texted. And then, yeah, that's it for the Universal trip, first Universal trip. She took us to Universal again. I don't know why she took us again. I'm trying to remember. She took us to Universal 3 times. I'm trying to remember if anything happened. Yeah, second time she takes us, it was just a 2-day trip. I don't need to know the dates, right? Because I kind of forgot the dates.
If you don't know, I don't want you to guess. If
Yeah.
you know them, great, but if you don't.
But I know my mom knows the dates because she has them in her calendar. So
Okay.
second time we go, we went separate again, 2 cars. So it was me, my brother Fiona, and Melissa, all in a car. And then the other one was the dad, my sister, and the boy, the younger brother, Fiona's brother.
Okay.
And then they're together in the back watching movies, so they're not paying attention to the ride. So they're leaning towards my side first of the car so they can't see me. So we had Dunkin' Donuts before, so there was like a bag of Dunkin' Donuts in my lap. And then she went to get the Dunkin' Donuts, and then she like touched my crotch through the bag. And I don't know what happened, but it kind of made me like hard and turned me on. So then I was just hard, and I think she saw it. So I don't know what was going through my mind, but I just pulled down my pants so she could see it. And then while she went to get donuts, she started jerking it while getting donuts, so it wouldn't look suspicious, I guess. I don't know. So that's what happened in the car ride. And then once we got to the Airbnb, she went first because she needed to unlock it. And then we all went back. After she texted us, she unlocked it. I already had my stuff, so I'm going up there. After being jerked off, basically, I was horny, so I go inside, and then we go to the bathroom, and then she gives me head quick before everyone else comes back.
Okay.
And then that's basically it. Oh wait, I said, where are the condoms? And she said, I threw them away because you said you didn't want to do anything else. So that's, yeah. So
Okay.
that's it for Universal.
And so nothing else happened on
Nothing happened in
Okay.
the third trip.
That was the second trip?
Yeah.
Okay, and nothing happened on the third trip. Got it. Why didn't anything happen on the third trip?
Cause I wasn't, okay, in the third trip, I was at my girlfriend's homecoming. So I wasn't with them overnight.
Okay.
I was there one night, but I have my own king-size bedroom with my bathroom, so once I walked into my room, I locked the door.
Okay, and she didn't try anything?
I was asleep. Maybe she tried to open the door, but I was asleep, so I wouldn't have known.
Okay. Alright. Okay, what else?
After the second trip, flashback, she says her son is struggling with math, so she says she would like me to tutor him. And I didn't have a job. I still don't have a job at this point, but
Okay.
she said she would pay me $50 an hour to teach him. And to me, I'm like, it's so much money. So, of course, I'm like, I gladly accept, not thinking of it. And then I tell my mom. She tells my mom about the offer, and my mom feels bad. She says $50 is too much, so he'll do it for $25.
Okay.
I was a little bummed out, but still a lot. And then from just the kid needing tutoring, it went to her daughter also needing tutoring and her daughter's friends. So at first she had 2 friends and I would charge $20 an hour to teach them together. And then the classes started joining. Okay, I'm going too fast. After the first tutoring session, I first tutored the girls and then him. So basically, for all the tutoring sessions, in between the sessions, she would find an excuse to get me in her room and she would give me head
Okay.
or
So
have sex.
before I get to part, do you remember when this happened? Like approximately 1 month?
What month? This is November, right?
Yeah. November.
Probably all about, no. My mom had a diagram. Can I look at my calendar?
Sure, of course.
Because I would tutor every Sunday.
Was that after school started for you?
Yeah. So
Okay,
this was
so
like,
after August.
this was like a month or 2 after the second trip. So September. I don't remember when the first tutoring session was,
Okay.
but I know
But it was
the
September
last,
of this
yeah,
year.
so I would tutor every Sunday. We couldn't do anything this one or this one.
Okay.
So a couple days
So
ago.
nothing on
My mom found out.
what?
When was it? Yeah, Sundays. My mom found out the 29th after coming back from her house.
Okay.
So this day, this day, this day, this day, and this day, and this day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 sessions
Okay. All right. And so they would happen at her house.
at her house,
In
which is in Wellington,
In Wellington.
at the address.
yeah, I get that. Okay. So on Sundays, about what time would you go there?
4 o'clock, 4:30, and I would teach for an hour and a half to the girls, to the kids, because now there were guys. I'm not going to tutor them anymore in person for obvious reasons.
So you will tutor. You said first the girls.
First,
That's Fiona. And
no, the girls, I mean the younger sister. Her name's Greta, and I would teach Greta with her friends.
Oh, okay. You didn't mention. So she has 3 kids.
Yeah,
Fiona.
Fiona, Ronan, and Greta.
Okay. And how old are they?
Ronan, 13. Greta should be like 11.
And
6th grade or 7.
and Fiona
And
is
Fiona,
15. Okay. All right. So you were teaching the younger girls, and then get a break, I guess, in between,
yeah.
and then.
While they because there's a setup, and because there's like 6 or 7 kids at a time.
Oh,
So while they'll take their stuff, it will transition to one other person. So then while he was getting ready, it would happen then.
Okay. And where did this take place? Like, is
What
this
part of the house?
Yeah, like is
So-
it a 2-story home or 1-story?
It's a 1-story house,
Okay.
but her room is like, it has like a huge bathroom, and it has like 2 closets. So sometimes it would happen behind the door, and sometimes it would happen in the bathroom, and sometimes it would happen in one of the closets.
Okay. Okay. So talk to me, like you said, about the first time that happened at her house here in Wellington.
At her house.
So you showed up to do the session, right? And what do you?
Well, the first time it happened, those are the second session. Because the first time it was, I didn't do anything
Okay.
with her.
And I know we talked about the 3 trips to Orlando. Did you start tutoring after the trip?
After the trips.
Okay, so trips are done. You guys had already done.
Wait. 4 nights. No. The tutoring sessions happened after the first 2. And then the third Universal trip was Horror Nights.
Okay.
So it I first started in between second trip and third trip.
Got it, okay. So, on the first session, nothing happens, right? So, tell me about the first time it happened here, which you say was the second session.
Here, I can't remember because since there's like a lot of things, I can't remember which one was the first session. But it was, I think it was, she gave me head, but I don't know where in her room.
Okay. Well, so what do you remember?
I remember like being in her room and like her giving me head.
Okay.
But
Where
leading
in
up
the
to-
room?
Where in the room? There's 4 possibilities.
And I don't want you to
I don't
guess though.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't
Okay.
give you an honest answer.
That's okay. So you're saying that what you remember is that the one time that happened at her house, she gave you head. Did anything else happen that day?
That day, no.
Okay. Go ahead, continue.
So basically, after like every time tutoring since then, except for the past 2 weeks, I would get head or like sex. We did it one time at her house.
Okay. Tell me about tell me about one time that you do remember.
I do remember one
In
time. I don't remember which
because you
section
gave me
it
a lot
was.
of details about Colombia, which was
A while
a while ago.
Yeah.
And you do have a lot of details about Orlando, right? So just like you
Yeah.
did a really good job detailing everything, about those other places. I want you to do the same with.
So one of them that I do remember really well was after tutoring the girls or the younger people, he took me to I needed to use the bathroom and it was occupied, the main one.
Mm-hmm.
So then I said, do you guys have another bathroom? And then she said, yes, you come to my room. So then I use the bathroom, I'm like doing my business, I'm peeing, and then I flush. And then she's still there looking at me, and then, so like it led up to her giving me head first, and then it led to intercourse
Okay. In the bathroom.
in the bathroom.
Okay. And how were you guys positioned, or?
She was laying on the floor,
Okay.
and I was like kneeling.
Okay. Did you wear a condom that time? Did you ejaculate? Did you come on her?
In her no.
No. Where did you come?
In her mouth, I think. Yeah, in her mouth.
Okay. Did anything else happen? Was anything said?
I did ask her, how many, this was in Colombia, I forgot to mention this. I said, how many times have you done this? And specifying to younger people. And she said she's done it a couple times. And then, I don't remember when I asked this, but I do know I asked this. I said, why do you like younger people? I said a question that was like saying, why do you like doing this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the words, but I do remember her answer. She said she likes younger people because they're innocent and she likes their innocence, basically.
Okay. Would you say anything about you guys' age difference?
She said she thinks it's fun because she can like separate it in her mind. Like she says you should separate this with me, because I didn't want to because I had a girlfriend, but she said, come on, it's just a girlfriend. She was just trying to convince me. And then she said she likes the innocence in me, something like that.
Okay. Would you say anything about knowing that this was not legal, or did she threaten you, or?
She didn't threaten me. but she was very persistent in deleting messages.
Tell me about that.
So like, whenever we would walk, we would all walk as a group, and she would hold me back. I need help with my phone or something. And then I would say, oh, what do you need help? And then she says, oh, I don't really need help. I just need you to delete your messages. So I said, oh, I deleted them. And then she said, there's like a way to delete them because it saves. Can I show you?
Yeah, of course.
So she told me that once you delete a message, you can press edit and show recently deleted, and you can select them and then delete them. So I didn't know that, so she taught me that basically to hide evidence, and I can show you text saying that. She just like,
So
am
you
I
have,
allowed to? I have
yeah,
text.
please. Yeah, anything you have. Please show it to me.
Okay.
So were you guys messaging on regular text message?
I unadded her from Snap, so we wouldn't text. There's almost no texting, but she
Mostly
says
was this-
code. I'm talking in code. I know, but I'm on an iCloud account that backs up my messages even after I delete them. I'm on Snap. That's the only way. And yeah. And then towards the end, she asked me to delete messages, but I just said okay and didn't do it for this specific reason.
What do you mean? Like it would have been good?
Like the head.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I thought this was all a screenshot. I didn't realize.
No,
it
you can
was.
scroll down.
Okay. And you're not replying. Were you like ignoring her or
When?
like back here?
Oh yeah, I was ignoring her.
So you haven't deleted any of the messages?
I didn't delete those, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't delete like a single message. She would like delete the whole like chunk of conversation, like the whole conversation down there at the bottom. It would all be deleted, not just my word.
I guess the most recent will be, it says this Sunday, 5:47, you text her saying, where are you?
Yeah.
And she replied, I'm sorry, I was outside talking to a parent and then got stuck playing volleyball. Were you at her house when you?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about that.
So that Sunday, we were like getting ready to leave, so I was in the bathroom. I was like, cause that session before, cause I'm like allergic to dogs and cats, so she took me, and I forgot to take my medicine, and they have dogs and cats in their house. So she asked me, did I take my Benadryl? And I said, no, I forgot. Cause I was, that Sunday, I was busy, so I think, I don't remember what I was doing. I would love to say I was doing college applications, but I can't remember. So, oh, I was doing college application. I was in a meeting, so right after the meeting was over, I had to go to work, which was the tutoring. So, she said, oh, come take some Benadryl. And she took me to, she was getting Benadryl from her bathroom, and then I went to her bathroom to get the Benadryl. And then, like, I don't know, I asked her to flash me, and she did, and then that just got me turned on, so I was in the bathroom towards the end, kind of wanting something, but yeah, that's the backstory of the text.
Okay, but I just want to make sure I understand you. When you texted her, where are you? Where was she?
I don't know. She said she was outside. So when I walked out after
So she flashed you, basically. She showed her boobs, right?
Yeah,
But
this
nothing
was
happened.
nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
And this was this Sunday.
Yeah, that was before. That was before I was in the bathroom.
Okay.
And those conversations were when I was on the way home, because her husband was taking me and my brother home.
Okay.
So.
And then you said better make up from 2 weeks. So the last 2 weeks, nothing happened between you guys. Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's because she had friends over. She had friends over,
Okay.
so that's why.
And said, so hold on. So you say where are you? She tells you she was playing volleyball. You said, okay, oh well, she's sad face, I guess. And you said it would have been good, and she said it always is. Looking forward to seeing you this coming Sunday, meaning in a few days, right? You said better make up for 2 weeks, and she says, yes, absolutely. I was thinking the same thing. LOL. You said, what do you have planned? And she says, planning to have a fun game of basketball with you. What does that mean? I know she says.
No. I was also confused.
Oh, okay. Was there ever any? I guess would you guys talk in code all the time?
No.
So this is the first time she's talking code.
Yeah.
To you. Okay.
I was genuinely confused what she meant by basketball.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, you say I don't get it. Also, can you send me pics? I'll delete them after. Did she end up sending you pictures?
No.
She never did.
No. And she would. That's why I added her on Snapchat again. She said she'll only do it through Snapchat.
Okay. So she says code. I'm talking in code. I know, but I'm on an iCloud account that backs up my messages even after I delete them. I'm on Snap. That's the only way. Snapchat. So you said add me back. Add me. She says okay. I'm doing it now. Appears we're still friends. You have to accept. So you said add me again. Okay, done. Delete text. Okay. Right. So what? You told me that she made you delete something. Do you remember?
I didn't delete anything.
Okay. So nothing
I just
has
said
been
I
deleted.
did. Nothing has been deleted.
So when she showed you about how you delete them and
No, that was before.
correct.
So
But-
I have deleted stuff on my phone, but that was I can't remember what they were.
Okay.
But there has been stuff deleted from my phone. I don't know if it can be recovered because I know those stuff stay on the phone
Yeah.
somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. And but conversations with her.
Conversations with her have been deleted.
Okay. Do you say you don't remember exactly were there any like sexual content?
There definitely was. If she wanted them deleted, there was something incriminating about the text.
And you never took screenshot or anything of those things. Okay. Any pictures?
Pictures. She has sent me on Snapchat before, but I don't know if there's a way to get them back because
Pictures of what?
of her breasts and her crotch area.
Nude pictures?
Yes.
Okay. Have you sent her pictures of yourself?
No.
And so you guys have been communicating basically through Snap.
No, like I said, after like 2 days of having her added on Colombia, she would because we had a swim meet in Colombia and she went to watch us, so she would text me, nice job on your race, and I'm like, I didn't want to talk to her, so I would just say thank you, and then after she went back to the US and I was still in Colombia, I unadded her, so Snap, that's why she just added me back, so after so we barely never texted.
Have you guys texted since Sunday?
No,
So since she re-added you, there hasn't been any communication?
nothing.
Okay.
But if evidence is what's needed, I think I can just ask her.
Okay. And before we get to that, all right. So you say you went to her house to tutor about 6 times, more or less. Okay. But it started probably the months of September and October, right?
Yeah, towards the end of September.
Okay.
And all of October.
Okay. And not every time there was something sexual, right? And the last 2 times that nothing happened was because there was people there, right? So she had friends. Okay. Other than, I know you told me she will give you head. She will basically show you her breasts, right? You guys had on the floor. Did anything else happen?
Anything else? Not that I can think. Just and the car thing, the thing that happened in the car.
But that was going to Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about these 6 times at her
Oh,
house.
6 times at her house. No, nothing happened.
Every time you said it happened in her room, whether it was in the bathroom, behind the door,
Yeah.
or in the closet. How many times, if you can remember, you guys had actual sex at her house?
Oh wait, I can remember one other place. I just remember one time it happened at her garage.
Okay. Okay.
Oh crap! And we did do it the first time too. The first time it was the first time. So she was just like telling me, "You can get anything you want." So she took me to the garage because that's where they have their drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And then she jerked it. That's all she did.
And that was the first time on Labor Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lied. Well, I not lied. I just remember.
Got it. Did anything else happen? Okay, so actually, how many times? Or
At her house once.
okay. And in Orlando twice, right? The one in the generator room, and then the next morning in the actual room. So a total of 3 times vaginal sex. How did you guys ever?
No, 4.
Was it 4 times?
One of them was in her closet. I just remember. She
Here at her house?
Yeah, it was one of them in the bathroom, and then one of them in the closet. Yeah.
Tell me about that time.
That time, she took me to her closet. And she turned off the lights, and she started giving me.
She what?
She started giving me head. Sorry.
Okay.
And then I laid on the floor, and then she got on me and did.
Okay. So she laid on top of you?
Yeah, she was on top of me.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
That you can remember? Did you guys wear a condom that time?
No.
No. Did you end up
No, I'm not in her.
outside of her?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys ever have any sex?
Yeah, the time in the hotel room, it was both.
In Orlando?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the plan, or what would she say to you? Like, I said, what was what was the plan, or what would she say to you? Were you guys gonna keep it at 6? Continue to have a relationship with you? Were you guys,
That's why
like, tell me
she
about
texted me that she has something planned for this upcoming Sunday.
But she never told you what, right?
No.
Okay. But I'm saying, like, would she tell you not to tell your parents? Like,
She
was
wouldn't.
there any conversation?
I think at the first time she said, "I don't think I have to say this, but like, no one can." She said, "No one can find out about this."
Okay. Did she say what would happen if you told?
She didn't threaten me. She just said she could get in big trouble.
Okay. Do you know if anyone ever saw anything, like any of the kids you were tutoring?
No,
Anybody?
They didn't.
Nobody caught you guys? And you didn't think anybody was suspicious of it?
I don't think so.
So it was always like quick, I guess? Yeah. And how did this all come out?
What do you mean?
Like
how did my mom find out?
How did we get here?
So while I was texting, I was in the bathroom, but I had my school computer open and off it, where I do my homework basically. And I was at homework tab because I was doing homework, and then I just went to the bathroom because she was supposedly gonna send me pictures. So I was just waiting, and then she was texting me, and then since iCloud account connected, she was texting both of us at both the computer and my phone at the same time, and my mom saw it.
Okay. And then you told your mom, or?
My mom, she said, "What's happening between you and Melissa?" So then I ended up telling her what she told you. I didn't want to get into big details in that moment.
Yeah. Have you told anyone else?
No.
Nobody else knows other than your mom and dad?
Yeah.
Anything else that
Nothing
you
else.
can remember? Or that maybe I have forgotten to ask and you think it's important for me to know?
I had something, but I just forgot it. Oh, in the conversations, one of the texts, I can remember vaguely the words. It was something said, yeah, what we have is something cool, and if you ever want, I can take you to an hotel room so you can have nice and slow. And basically, she said she would take me to an hotel room so we could do it without being interrupted.
Okay.
Somewhere in here, but it's deleted.
And that was recent or?
No, this was towards the beginning.
Okay. So because every time was basically rushed, like, you know, like it was in a hurry, then okay. Right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I'm going to end the interview then at 11:34 a.m.
I'm gonna put your seatbelt on, okay? Sit back.